Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to a day in my life. I just made myself a little cup of tea, and now I'm here in my studio at home. I will need to clean up here a little bit. I also am about to print some envelopes for my orders. I got the print order and my envelopes I wanted to use. I realized I actually sold them, so this one goes in a white envelope, but I do get some paper colored envelopes to fit the theme of how I usually pack my stuff, but this order is gonna go into a white envelope. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna start into this week by first cleaning up, then I'm gonna print, and I'm gonna pack the orders. The second order, because I got 2 orders over the weekend, is the Granny Road. I already put her out to be packed later today, so that's all prepped and everything. So let's just start by cleaning, so we start into a fresh week with a fresh studio. I'm so glad to do this because I finally finished hanging all the keychains, and then I had my workshop yesterday, my ceramics workshop, which I'm doing right now, which finally I see how and where I want to go with it. That took 4 weeks, I feel like. That's okay. So I have another 4 weeks of the workshop to see if I want to keep on doing this on the side, which I'm probably gonna do because I freaking fell in love with clay. But yeah, let's start into this day because I've been rambling a few minutes, so let me take a sip of my tea and then start because I freaking love tea. And I know that's super random, but I'm not a coffee drinker. At some point of my life I felt like I need a ritual in the morning, including a hot or cold beverage. And I started with matcha, and to be completely honest, it completely gave me such a jittery feeling when I drank matcha. So after a year or so I realized that, and I stopped drinking matcha, and I'm now drinking black tea with a splash of oat milk, and it changed everything. I'm not jittery anymore, and it's an amazing ritual, and I don't know, I just freaking love it. But with that said, let's clean up my mess.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on.
So let's start our envelope journey. So the outside world is too loud. So I've printed these before and it worked totally fine. So I'm hoping that printing the envelopes will be easy. So I just want to have my name and my small little cherry logo.
I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway, shade our leisurely goodbyes. In your terry cotton sweater, with your arms sweeping the sky. 'cause then I had a knowing. You were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I
Okay, let's clean up again. And then I'm gonna put the addresses on there and they can be shipped. Perfect. Ready to be shipped. Amazing. It's so warm in here, I gotta open the window again. It's crazy how warm it gets right now because the sun is so strong. But it's still quite cooling outside. It is now 9:47, which is great. It took me 45 minutes to do 2 packages and film 2 reels. That's great. Amazing. So yeah, those 2 are packed. I can then bring them to the post when I'm on my way to the studio. Also, my reels are not doing amazingly right now, and I just changed to not doing any hashtags anymore, and I'm wondering if that is the reason. If I should just use hashtags again. I don't know, it's weird. I never know what works, honestly. And then we're gonna go to the studio and finally finish the illustrations for my client, so I can hopefully get them done until Wednesday to send them to her so she can use them from this week on. I'm super excited for that because I love seeing my stuff in use. So yeah, I wanted to go to the art store, but I still don't know what I wanted besides a white marker. So maybe I just wanted a white marker and nothing else. Who knows? But yeah, let's go to the studio and get this day started. I mean, this day already started, but you know, I don't know. It's always a different mood when I go to the studio and work from there.
and your shadow to the coast, past the surf and whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
I just got back home. I had lunch with my partner because we met on the way. He was on the way to finally get his wallet back, and thankfully enough he managed. Yay! So yeah, we had some Thai food, which was really good, and then went to get some earth and a pot because I planted those cuties. They look a little bit sad right now, but I planted this too because I try to make new plants out of some plants we have in the studio, and I left some there to plant them in the studio, but also took those two little ones back home with me, so I have a little bit more plants here. So yeah, that's what happened. Now we're home. I think I'm gonna enjoy some ice cream, and then I'm gonna call this day a day. I think it's 7 p.m. or something. I still wanted to cut a video, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. I really don't want to overdo my work days because I tend to work until 9 p.m. and not take enough time for myself. But I got all the work for my client done. I'm gonna finish that up tomorrow, send it through, and see for the feedback middle of the week. But yeah, this was my day. I hope you enjoyed to start the week with me and a little bit more of a look into one day of my life. I'm very happy on how today went. You can never be sure with Mondays, so I'm very happy today went well. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some ice cream on the balcony with my partner, have a little bit of a breather, and sleep. So I hope you have a beautiful day. We see each other in the next video.